What's up, guys? It's your girl Lex with the Flex, and we are in the middle of cold and flu season.
You must be catching a cold.
I'll probably catch it too.
So let me go ahead and say I am not a doctor, so please make sure that you check with your healthcare provider before starting any herbal remedy. So today I want to teach you guys how to make a tincture using vodka.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I'm going to teach you how to make 3 of them because they're really, really easy to make, and you need to have these in your medicine cabinets at all times. So what's a tincture? A tincture is basically a concentrated herbal extract that is made by steeping herbs in alcohol. When I say alcohol, I mean like vodka or something like that. You can also use glycerin. So the ones that we're going to make today are, we're going to do one with the rosemary leaves. We're going to do another one with the ginger. And we're going to do one with cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon. Okay, so the first one we're going to do using the cinnamon stick. So you could use powdered cinnamon. That's fine too. But if you're not, you at least need to grind this up so that it'll help the vodka that you plan on using, the alcohol you plan on using, to be more effective if it's ground up. So I guess this is what I'm going to do right now. It's not that bad. So I don't want it completely ground up, but I would like it in some nice chunks.
One eternity later.
Okay, so we're going to take our ground up cinnamon and we're going to put it in the container of our choice. I'm not going to make too much because this stuff lasts a really, really long time. I mean, like years. Okay, so I have the amount that I want in here. And so you just want to pour your, we're not going to fill it all the way up. Maybe a little bit more. Now, considering what I'm using, this is like 190 proof. You can dilute it just a little bit with some water, or you can use 80 proof. It has to be 80 proof or higher. We're going to shake it up. So this is it. I may put a little bit of water in here because of how high the concentration. So what is this good for? Cinnamon has always been really good in balancing out your blood sugar. It helps with inflammation, heart disease, as well as nerve pain. Okay, so this one is done. That's your cinnamon. So the next one we're going to do is ginger. So this one is already ground up. But you can take ginger root and chop it up the same way I did. You can dehydrate it, or you can leave it whole and do it that way. Okay. So same thing. Make sure that you cover it. Same thing, shake it up. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put all of them in a cool, dark place. And every day for at least a month to 6 weeks, you're going to go in there and you're going to shake it. If not every day, every other day, every couple of days. But you do want to come shake it up to make sure everything is stirred in there the way that it's supposed to. So the ginger is good for, like, if you have nausea, inflammation, upset stomach, anything along those lines. Ginger is good for a whole lot of things, but especially like if you're nauseous and feeling sick all the time, ginger is really helpful. It's also really good for your digestive system, and it can help relieve pain depending on where it is. So our last one is rosemary. Rosemary. Oh, this is such a wonderful herb. Make sure you need this. You need rosemary. It's good for so many different things. And still make sure you cover it up. And see, I'm not making a whole lot. This will last me, I don't know how long. And rosemary leaves, they are a natural antioxidant, anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, as well as antibacterial. So having this in your cabinet when it's done, like I said, it lasts a really long time. And this is good for so many things. And then once it's done, I'll show y'all what to do with it next. So now that we have our 3 tinctures, they're done. So now we have to put them in a cool, dry place for 4 to 6 weeks. And when they're done, it'll be time to extract them. So basically, after they're strained, they have to go in the dark bottles like this. And this is basically the last stop. They'll stay here, and then from here, all you need is a little droplet, and then you put some under your tongue, and that's it. That's all you'll need. So you have 3. Ooh. And all of this stuff I got off Amazon, and it was fairly cheap. Even the herbs too. I got a lot of the herbs off Amazon and then a few other places. But that's pretty much it. So in 4 to 6 weeks, we are going to strain these and put them in their appropriate bottles. And don't forget to label them with the name of the herb, that date, the name of the herb and the date. Basically, that's all you're going to need. But that's it. So in 4 to 6 weeks, we'll come back and
I'll show y'all, well, I'm probably going to show you before then in another video how to extract them and put them in their purple bottles, and I'll show you how to label them and all of that. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff you're supposed to do on social media. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. I'm on all those social media platforms because we don't know what is going to happen with TikTok. So do that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
what's up, guys and girls? So today is the day that we strain our tinctures and label them and put them up. Okay, so if you didn't see how I did that, check out one of our earlier videos where we was labeling everything and putting them in there, getting them ready. So today we're actually putting them in our bottles. What we have here is oil of rosemary. So I'm preparing this as we speak, and we are getting ready to put them in their bottles. So make sure when you do this, you are using dark colored bottles, because what we don't want is the sunlight getting to them and ruining them. And so we're filling these almost up to about right here and giving them a Doppler. Right. So right now we got about 3 bottles that I've already completed, and I still got like a half a cup more to do. So why rosemary? Rosemary is good for memory. It's good for if you got skin conditions, chronic headaches, just different aches and pains. Rosemary is really good for that. So I think we're going to end up with 5. So I ended up with 6.5 bottles of rosemary oil. Alright, so next up, this is a cinnamon tincture. We got a cheesecloth, and I'm going to strain this. Okay. And again, if you want to see how I made that, check out my early. Alright guys, so I went ahead and just put all the rest of them in the bottles. So I'm going to show you what I have and basically what they're good for. So starting with the rosemary tincture. So like I said, it's for memory, it's for pain and inflammation, and just overall health. So, and then, so we have the cinnamon. I was able to get 3 out of there. Well, 2.5. Cinnamon is good for blood pressure. It's good for, you know, diabetes, and it also helps with weight loss, amongst other things. You know, and cinnamon has a lot of amazing benefits. And so down here we have the oregano oil, and I managed to get 6 bottles out of that. And y'all already know, y'all TikTok people, you know what benefits oregano oil has. You know, oregano oil deals with so many different things, from inflammation to parasites to just name it. And this stuff is excellent. That's why I have so many more bottles of that. But basically with all of them, you take a Doppler full at least 1 time a day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, go on with your day. And I'm going to get started on this oregano oil today because I'm really, really excited to see how this works. I'm going to try all of them, but this one is definitely first. So make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Lex with Flex. See y'all next video. Bye.